Hi guys, it's Kate here from dudehack.com, and today you're going to find out what guys on Bumble actually see. There are a lot of apps out there and it can be difficult to work out which one is best for you. Bumble is one of the more popular apps, but it's also one with a particular gimmick that is worth taking some time to understand. If you already have experience with Bumble, you probably know that it was designed by women for everyone, which raises the question, how does Bumble work for guys? They're a part of everyone, right? Well, I have all the answers you're looking for, but just before we jump into that, a little reminder, my name is Kate from dudehack.com, a website that is all things dating. If you're feeling a little unsure if Bumble is really the right dating app for you, go and take Dude Hack's free quiz. This is going to tell you what app is best suited to you. Also, please consider subscribing as it tells the algorithm that you want to see more of me and Steve and we can keep making these videos. Okay, let's get into it. So, you're swiping through Bumble looking for the one and you know your profile is looking good. Even though you might not be right now, the hotties in your feed will never see you laying in your bed in your old robe swiping. Well, not unless they're really lucky. But are guys and girls having the same Bumble experience? Generally speaking, the experience for men and women on Bumble is pretty similar, but there are a few differences. Bumble is known for giving women the freedom to start and shape the conversation. But what exactly is the man seeing when that happens? One of the first things people wonder about on dating apps is how their profile looks to others, whether they come across well, and how much information is easy to access. This is completely natural, but sometimes you need a little reassurance. We've all uploaded and deleted a photo multiple times. So, what is a guy's feed like on Bumble? There are three main things visible to a guy looking at Bumble, and these are the same as what women will see on their feeds. For each user who pops up in a guy's feed, he'll see 1. Basic info like name, age, and job if included. 2. Photos, possibly included adorable pets. 3. Social media like Spotify or Instagram, entirely optional. And that's it. It can be awkward deciding what information to give out on dating apps, but Bumble doesn't ask for as much as, say, Hinge with its mandatory prompts. You have the power to keep yourself to yourself on Bumble. Of course, Bumble's algorithm is very much in charge. Local and popular profiles are going to be most of what a guy sees when he's swiping through. The daily like limit of 25 still applies, keeping spam and would-be playboys to a minimum. Remember, with a lot of dating apps, Bumble tends to work best for people who verify their accounts. So whatever your interests, you will be more visible and trustworthy once other users know you're not a spam bot. Now, do guys see when they've been liked on Bumble? This is another way in which Bumble is similar for guys, girls, and anyone in between. Unless a match is made, all Bumble users only know when they've been liked if they've been paying for Bumble Premium and using the Beeline feature. Of course, modern life is expensive enough and most users keep Bumble to the free version. If you're seeing a user repeatedly, that may mean they liked you. Of course, it might also mean there aren't a lot of singles who meet your criteria in your area. Your two choices when that's the case, well, you can move or lower your standards, or maybe try another dating app. Remember, you can find out exactly what app is best suited to you using Dude Hack's dating app quiz. You'll find the link in the description box below. So what happens when a guy matches with a girl on Bumble? On Bumble, guys will see a match with a female user but won't be able to actually talk to her unless a girl decides to start a conversation. Until then, they'll only see what's already been made public. The same picture, bio, name, age, location, they swipe right on. Chances are most guys are going to be spending this wait for conversation, nervous about what they're going to say. As a guy, you don't need to worry about what to open with, but you do have to keep things going after that. It's worth remembering that Bumble has a 24-hour time limit for the chat to start. If you're the conversation starting party, don't forget you've made a match. Now, just before we move into, is there any guys that can reach out first on Bumble? If you are liking this video so far, we would really appreciate if you could give it a like and even hit that subscribe button for similar content. So, can guys message first on Bumble? Guys are out of luck here, I'm afraid, as the only options they have are liking a profile or swiping in the match queue. It's entirely up to the girl to return the interest or ignore it. As only women can send the first message in a male-female Bumble match, this helps to filter out some of the creepier and abusive messages that can pop up on other apps. One of Bumble's main selling points is it's committed to the safety and well-being of everyone, and anything that keeps the creeps out is a win in my book. But as mentioned above, this is only the case if it's a male-female relationship. Any other sexual or gender identity chosen will allow the guy to make the first move. So what happens when a guy matches with another guy on Bumble? The Bumble app is not exclusively aimed at straight users. This means that guy-guy matches happen, but how do they work? Well, keeping your preferences open does bring a few changes to the formula we've just talked about. Men looking for men are not tied to the waiting room structure that has brought the app to its fame. In fact, any option, and there are many, other than heterosexuality leads to a freer approach to conversation. Depending on your interests, if you're a guy looking for guys, you might feel that takes some of the pressure off. A bi friend of mine once said that he prefers using Bumble to meet men for this very reason. He can't start the conversation with women, but he can with guys. The 24-hour time limit to reply to a like still applies though, so keep an eye on the clock. So all in all, Bumble is a pretty chill place, even if you're still to decide if you're looking for a hookup or something more serious. The average age of the user is around 25 to 34 age range, so in general, it's a little more grown up than Tinder, but not too much. But remember, if that doesn't sound quite right to you and you're still unsure if Bumble is really the right app for you, why not try Dude Hack's dating app quiz? And remember to keep your eyes peeled over the next coming weeks for Dude Hack's dating course. Take a look at the description box below if it is available by the time you're watching this video. A nice quick one today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and remember to subscribe as well. Check back in for regular videos soon. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.